I decided to build this ramp because I needed something that was going to be easy, affordable, and especially mobile. And already, just having this thing in one day, it's been such a help. I had to move a refrigerator from the tiny home into here. So sturdy, I love it. And I'm going to show you guys today how to build it. Let's cover the tools and materials we're going to need for today's build. This 2x8 ramp kit that I found on Amazon. It's only $20. Our basic paint supplies for our sealant, 4x8 foot OSB. Our tools for measuring, cutting, and drilling. 2 planks if you want extra support. But remember, that's going to add extra weight, and the whole point of this is for it to be mobile. A lot of ramp builds require complex math with geometry and all sorts of trigonometry to get slope angles and joist angles. But this, I swear, is so easy to build, and it'll work for a number of different heights and angles. Okay. This OSB is meant to be walked on so you know it's strong. And it's appropriately been marked at 6 feet. All these markings because people cut different sizes and shapes out for their floorboard repair. So that's why I chose this, because it's strong. We're painting this first because we want this dry by the time we come back from lunch. So we're just gonna knock it out now. And this is a sealant. It's gonna allow this material to last longer because it's gonna be outside. I'm not happy about this, but my skill saw has broke. So I'm using this. At least it looks cool. We are going to cut 2 feet off this OSB, making it 4 by 6 feet. The ramp is going to be 6 feet long, so we're just going to cut this in half right at the 6 foot mark. Well, here I am cutting a 2x8. I forgot that I ordered the wider kits. These are for the 2x8s, and they're just wider and more robust. I figured that'd be better than the 2x6s. But I forgot about that in the store and bought 2x6s. So these are much better, much sturdier, stronger. Because I wanted this to be cheap and easy, I found online that they have these really cool, rigid, strong ramp kits. They kind of go like this, and then they latch on, like so. The 2x8's right here because this is where majority of the weight is going to be traveling up and down, and the heaviest object is going to be the riding lawnmower. And right now we're going to mark where we're going to drill our pilot holes. Drill pilot holes for each ramp kit bracket. You can make this as wide or as narrow as you want. Just make sure your beams are parallel to each other. Place them where majority of the weight is going to be traveling. Now we are going to fasten our brackets to the 2x8s with the hardware that came with the ramp kit. Don't worry, we're going to tighten this up with a wrench. Since we ordered 2 kits, we're going to be installing 1 at the end of every plank. Why 4, you ask? I'll explain later. In case you were wondering, the ramp will work for these swing doors and obviously the garage doors. It'll actually work wherever you need them to go as long as the surface is a 90-degree angle. For a 6-foot lamp, 3 feet high is about the limit. When you're buying materials, don't guess and estimate, because it's going to bite you in the long run. It's going to bite you in the butt. Once you have fastened all 4 brackets to each 2x8, the OSB or plywood is now secured to the planks, making it super sturdy. The second set is for ground contact. The ramp kits are made from rust-resistant aluminum. I still chose pressure-treated wood to mitigate any ramp corrosion.
Again, with this setup, you don't have to prep the ground where the ramp's going to come in contact with.
This ramp is pretty easy to move. It's just a little bulky for one person to carry around, so if you have 2 people, you can literally put it anywhere. And what's cool about this kit is, as you can see, it bolts through, and this is the part that comes in contact with the actual surface it's gonna be resting on. And that's why you can take it off and move it wherever you want without having to do complicated joist angle math. This is the only math that I wanna do. After a few days of use, I'm still really loving this ramp. It's even safe enough for my baby. So I just wanna say thanks for following this video, and I'll be seeing you around.